So today I'm down at Shaker Village. It's high noon. I think it's probably about 90 degrees. I'm standing in the shade, thank goodness. This is one of the hiking trails on the west side that I've always enjoyed drawing. And that's what I've done so far, kind of focusing in more on the real point of interest to try to get my values right to start with. And that way, if I have to run to the car because there's some thunderclouds starting to bubble up, I've got the most important part done first. Okay, this is as far as I'm going to go on this one out here while I'm looking at it. When I get back to the studio, it's a good time to kind of consider what it looks like, how the composition works, how are the values, and the clouds are starting to bubble up still, so I may, if I can stand it, go out in the field. And I love to do clouds when the thunderheads are starting to collect. I was right about the thunderheads. I'm not sure how much time I have to work on a piece. And it's so hot. A little bit of a breeze because I'm up on a hill. It's so pretty. It's thundering. It's well, I think I'm going to have to close up shop. It's thundering. It's starting to drip a little bit on my Plein umbrella, which is designed to keep the sun off of me. I don't know how waterproof it is. It should be pretty waterproof though. I don't know, it might stay north of me. Well, I made it back to the car and I found out that my Plein Air umbrella that keeps the sun off of me and off of my paintings is also waterproof. Yay! Can you hear the rain? Sitting here waiting for the rain to stop. I don't know if it will. The clouds were looking really, really nice. I wish I didn't have to leave. Having a little Coke break. And that's just, you know, one of those things about Plein Air. It's not just the heat and the bugs, but it's the weather, particularly here in Kentucky. The rain's just about over. It's gonna get steamy again. Should I go home? Should I go or should I stay? So I didn't go home. I went over on the east side of the village. I'm not too far from the car. The sun came back out. This seems to be a video about Plein Air. I thought I'd show you my setup. Put everything in my backpack there. And there is my set of Sennelier half sticks. Need to have a hat to keep the sun off your head and your neck. And here's my trusty umbrella that I was telling you about. It's called Shade Buddy. And it's an oldie but goodie. Here's my tripod setup. I made a board that sits on the tripod. And then, let me show you. Here's the back of the board that I put my paper on. That is the clip from the tripod screwed into a screen door hinge. You kind of have to find those at your local hardware store because screen door hinges have different size holes. I found out the wrong way. It's a bit of a tricky setup. A friend of mine from West Virginia showed me how she did it. There's lots of different setups for plein air painting. A good site to go to is dickblick.com, and I also have used Judson's Outdoor Art Outfitters, something like that. I'll look up the exact address for you. The sets can be rather expensive, that's why I did a homemade one. Plus my tripod is really light, and because I hike a lot when I'm out doing plein air, I like to have a setup that's not so heavy.